Young woman drinks apple cider vinegar daily for weight loss. Here's what happened to her bones. You've seen the claims. Apple cider vinegar, XCV, is the miracle potion that promises weight loss, glowing skin, and possibly the secret to eternal youth. But what happens when someone takes it a little too far? Enter our protagonist, a young woman who decided to down apple cider vinegar every single day in her quest to shed pounds. What she didn't expect, though, was how her bones would become the unintentional victims of this viral health trend. Buckle up. It's a story as shocking as it is informative, with just the right dash of humor to keep things digestible. Let's set the scene. Like many of us, she was scrolling through social media when she stumbled upon a video claiming that a shot of XCV every morning could melt away fat like magic. The promise was irresistible. Armed with a shiny new bottle of XCV and a heart full of hope, she committed herself to the regimen, pouring shot glasses of the pungent liquid daily and bracing herself for the taste. But here's the thing. Apple cider vinegar isn't just your run-of-the-mill health tonic. It's highly acidic, with a pH hovering around 2.3, meaning it's strong enough to erode teeth enamel and, as we'll see, have some surprising effects on the body's internal chemistry. At first, the changes seemed promising. Her appetite decreased, likely due to the acetic acid, which slows down gastric emptying and keeps you feeling fuller longer. She noticed slight weight loss within a few weeks, but it wasn't exactly the instant transformation she'd hoped for. Determined, she kept going, upping her dosage and ignoring the nagging voice in her head or her dentist that said, "This can't be great for me." But over time, things started getting weird. She began experiencing fatigue, brittle nails, and occasional joint pain. A trip to her doctor revealed something unexpected. Her bone density was decreasing. Wait, what? How could drinking vinegar possibly affect her bones? To understand what happened, we need to talk about calcium and pH balance. Your bones are a living reservoir of calcium, which your body needs not just for strong bones, but for crucial functions like muscle contractions and nerve signaling. XCV's acidity, when consumed excessively, can lead to a condition called metabolic acidosis, where your blood becomes slightly more acidic than normal. To neutralize this acidity, your body starts pulling calcium from your bones, essentially treating them like a personal buffer. Over time, this can lead to bone demineralization, making them weaker and more prone to fractures. On top of that, XCV can interfere with potassium levels in the body. Low potassium, or hypokalemia, can further contribute to bone weakness and even muscle cramps, which explains why she was feeling so sluggish and achy. Here's where it gets even more ironic. While XCV has some legitimate health benefits, when used sparingly, overdoing it completely backfires. Yes, it can help regulate blood sugar, improve gut health, and support modest weight loss. But too much XCV, especially without diluting it in water, can erode tooth enamel, irritate the esophagus, and surprise mess with your skeletal system. The good news: her story isn't all doom and gloom. By stopping the daily vinegar shots and focusing on a more balanced diet, rich in calcium and vitamin D, she was able to reverse some of the damage. Her doctor recommended that she take breaks from acidic foods and include weight-bearing exercises to rebuild bone density over time. So, what's the takeaway? XCV is like that spicy friend who's fun in small doses, but overwhelming in large amounts. Yes, it can be a helpful addition to your health routine, but it's no magic potion. The key is balance. Dilute it, limit it to a tablespoon or two per day, and don't skip on the essentials like a healthy diet and regular exercise. Oh, and if you've got a bottle of XEV sitting on your counter right now, don't panic. Just remember, your bones are counting on you to be kind to them. Before you go, hit that like button and check out our other videos for more fascinating health stories and science-backed tips. Trust me, they're full of good stuff, minus the bone trauma.